it's been a while since we've done a commentary video. Okay, in today's commentary video, we are talking about why I and how, what is Nations SMP, how I started it, what was the idea for it. So we're gonna start. This is like, I don't know, 2020. I start making all these really cool realms. If you don't know, if you don't know what realms are, kind of like servers, and basically I used to make these all the time with my friends, right? And basically that was kind of like the start of where the idea came from, because I had all these realms, but then like the people that I invited to them, like my actual friends in real life, well, they don't like to make content. So they wouldn't make content on their YouTube channels. Also, half of them didn't even have a YouTube channel, or weren't allowed to have one. So that was an issue. And then this is still a series on my YouTube channel, but Chillcraft, which it did pretty well. That was something, but again, it just didn't do well because people weren't committed, and that's why I didn't make friends or serve. I made friends. That's why I didn't make servers with my friends anymore. I'm breaking this guy's house like I'm a robber. What, bruh? Why am I just not getting this guy right now? Okay, well, I'm Chillcraft. People weren't committed, and there was these whole things, and it was so hard because one of the big issues was no one had Java Edition. So we had Bedrock Edition quality. And by Bedrock Edition quality, I mean the stuff you get off your mother's computer from her office in 1969. It was pretty bad. And that's when I came up with an idea, and I was like, see, my parents, they had this thing where it's like no online friends, right? So I was like, fuck them. So basically, I made some friends because I can. And so I think it was July, and the idea, like the whole medieval idea for season 1 was actually Ryan Not Brian's video on his medieval world, which honestly at the time I thought was probably the coolest thing ever. I've learned that Ryan Not Brian is a dick, but just because I was banned from his Discord server, but other than that, yeah, and that's where I got the idea from. So we had to make this possible. So July 12th ish is when these FPS drops are gonna be the end of me. July 12th is I made this server. I advertised on every single type of Discord advertisement Discord I could find. And that's when I found this certain person that I don't know what server they came from, but they randomly just came in, and their name was Liquid Lapis. And you guys, I'm pretty sure know Lapis. She's one of my, like, the big people part of Nations SMP that you see a lot. Oh, holy. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I don't want to try. I can't. Okay. So, continuing our story. What? Liquid Lapis came into the server. I don't know. Sometime in July. And she's still in Nations SMP, actually. And one of the top creators. And you see, also link in the description. All the people I mentioned in this video will be linked in the description, where you can find their YouTube channels if they have one. But Lapis came in the server and she said, I really want to make this something great. It was something like that. Probably just saying that for the video, but it was something along the lines of this server is like really, really cool. So basically, from now on, I had this little helper to help me with all the stuff. Then the admin came around, which I don't know if this is like the behind the scenes guy, but my cousin, he is really good at coding, and I'm like, I know your address, I'm gonna enslave you, you're gonna work for me now. So I enslaved a 16-year-old child, and he works for me now. Great. He runs off Chipotle and coffee. So that's great. Season 1 shows up. We have a custom map. Ooh, let's go. Okay, that was really nice. Probably do that. Okay. We have a custom map and a custom mod. And we have all these other players, including some of the people that we have today. Melon, Carrot, Lapis, we have, I think, CS Unknown, and Adamame stayed. I think they're still here, too. We had players like Dan, which we just don't talk about. He was real dickhead. But yeah. So we had all these players grouped together, and we were ready for Season 1. Now, a lot of you may be asking, why did Season 1 end? The real reason why Season 1 ended is we just don't have enough players. We never have enough players. This is also a little issue with Season 2, to be honest. We don't have enough players. We still do events, but we'd like to have more. If you guys want to, maybe become a member, apply down below. But yeah, that was the problem, and it kept dying, and we had these trolls that kept joining our server, Zyph and Dan, and these guys, they sucked. Like, they were the absolute trolls that did not care about our server at all. And just continued to troll us. Oh, it's a showdown. Basically, the season ended, and then I kind of took a break. I started doing Bed Wars videos, and life was pretty good. I was still talking to Lapis. Let's just say I got a little mad at Melon for a little bit there. Wasn't really talking to him, but Lapis started talking about Season 2. And I'm going to be honest, the whole reason why there's a Season 2 now is because of Lapis. To be honest. Because I probably would have just stayed with my videos, my Hypixel videos, if she didn't say, let's make a Season 2. We got to work, and we actually did it. Got all the coding done in about a week, and we found a lot of players in a quick amount of time, including Kuroku, Oliver, Shiny Red Top Hat. We got Marvelous. We got a lot more players. Why is there no one here? Why? Wait. Oh, God. And basically, we got all these players together, and we launched Season 2. Now, this season was going to be a little different. We would actually have people making content instead of just having mine and Lapis's perspective. We set content due dates, and I think right now it's like you have to make one video or one live stream by January 14th, I think it is right now. And yeah, here we are. We're doing pretty good, actually, and yeah. That's some Nations SMP facts for you. Oh my god. Okay, let's focus on this game. Woo! Where is this kid? Ah!